guys one final time. Touch gloves and get prepared for battle. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the Shawn Showtime. Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Caution being thrown to the wind. Missed with that right uppercut. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What a massive upset this would be. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. So much for defensive abilities. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept that.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. Nobody home with that hook. Perfect counter shot. That hook doesn't score. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the... There's the bell to start round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Why weren't they more cautious? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. survived that.
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
Whoa, Johnny. Where was the defense? The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance without a doubt.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Beautiful counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen. Whoa, wait a minute. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. He somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Been dazed now.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Why weren't they covering up? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided. Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Bombs away. A chance to make history. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. I thought we were going to see them, and the artist has been dropped. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw. This is the beginning of round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What a nightmare scenario! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught...
And down goes the artist. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Perfect counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... Here comes round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And the artist will be forced down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.